Your take on what the president said today?
Well, I don't know if the speechwriter is the dumbest person in the world or Joe Biden is the dumbest person in the world, but anybody with common sense know that what he's explaining about deer and hunting and the Second Amendment is asinine. You know, you're not going to curb crime by stopping law-abiding citizens for having guns. I mean, just use common sense. If you don't care about killing people, you definitely don't care about illegally being in possession of a firearm. So therefore, the laws are not going to stop criminals. I don't understand how we don't see that at this point. What we do need to focus on is people who are committing the crimes. The gun is not the problem. The person with the gun is the problem. And for him to go out and say a gun shouldn't have 100 rounds, well, Joe Biden, if you have two magazines with 30 rounds apiece, that's 60. You put 3 in there, then now you can shoot up as many people as you want to. So how ignorant is it that you are worried about a single capacity magazine when you're not looking at the totality of circumstances? Most people are shot and killed by handguns, not even rifles. And then most people who are killed due to suicide, self-inflicting wounds. It has nothing to do with the American population going out and massively killing people. Also, do the math. When we started talking about defunding the police, when they start demoralizing law enforcement in this country, we see crime go up. It goes out of control. The gun laws have not changed in the last couple of years. It's been the rhetoric against police officers. And if you keep bashing them, they're not going to proactively police. They're going to leave the police department at astronomical numbers. And these communities are just going to get shot up every weekend because you don't have people there to protect and serve. So if he really wanted to make a difference, stop focusing on foolishness and start empowering and emboldening police officers, funding them so they can protect the community the way we believe that they were supposed to do from the very beginning.
Yeah,
Our president is not mentally fit to serve as president of these United States. I truly believe that he is unable to discharge the duties of the office he holds. That is why today I sent letters to each member of the president's cabinet and to the vice president asking that they invoke the 25th Amendment of the United States Constitution and remove Joe Biden from his office. I am also calling on Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, to immediately call Congress back into session to construct a disability review council and assess the president's state. I cannot sit idly by and watch the nation that I love spiral into death and devastation because our leader cannot discharge his duties. When there is no time to wait, the time for action is now. I take no pleasure in sending this request. The gravity of this weighs heavily on me, but I find no other recourse. We must not allow this mentally unstable individual to direct our country for 1 second longer. The future of our republic must be guarded. The lives of American citizens must be preserved. The time to act is now. Thank you. God bless you, and may God bless these United States of America.
That women aren't just token members, but integral parts throughout all branches and all divisions, and that they can completely, fairly engage in promotion, compete all across the board, including on the, that both members of the military couples can thrive while serving.
This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040. And Senator Cornyn, I think he had to go back. I think he was getting on a plane. He told me he came in to see me last event. And Representatives Shirley Jackson Lee, Al Green, Sylvia Garcia, Lizzie Pinelli, Pinnell, and what am I doing here? I'm going to lose track here. And I could be known for as president. I would be the president who, during his era, ended cancer as we know it. But then last week, guess what? We also landed a rover on Mars.